I don't really like giving financial advice like that because, one, I'm not a financial advisor, you know what I'm saying? And hard stop. But I'm gonna put y'all on game what my OGs used to tell me, you know what I mean, coming up. So, you see how we bought AMC a lot of time so that they can improve their fundamentals, pay off their debt, and whatnot. It's the same way that we should be doing for our personal finance. Again, this is not financial advice, but if you're in debt, you gotta like take a page out of the big dog's book. Like, what are they doing, you know, to improve their fundamentals? Now, we have plenty of theories and whatnot, what we want them to do. You know, we want them to create these NFTs and, you know what I mean, like report this naked shorting, yada, yada, yada. But they're playing the game the right way because there are gentlemen's rules to the game. They can't just come out and be like, yo, our stock is being manipulated, yada, 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 because it's against their rule, it's against their playbook. So they have to put on the song and dance. Retail came and saved them, pumped up their stock, and sort of drove, go to the movies in droves now, and their fundamentals, their books are improving. So if you look at that and look at yourself, at your personal, like how much time do you need to pay off your debt, right? We gotta improve our personal fundamentals, just like AMC is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we may individually don't have a community behind our backs, but we have knowledgeable apes out there sharing how to do so, right? Case in point, I'm in a group full of apes. Some don't like being called apes, so we just call them investors. I'm in a group full of investors, you know what I'm saying? Is like, and that sole purpose is to improve our fundamentals and cash up, you know, so that if we want to pay off debt, if we want to increase our position in this play, we can do so. So it's basically, again, improving our own personal fundamentals. One of the quotes that my OG had is like, money, I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to just say it the best I could remember. Money flows out of the hands of the ones with no discipline. Money flows out of the hands of those with no discipline and into the hands of those with discipline. So if you have no discipline with your money, with your personal finances, you're going to see money just flying out the window into the hands of those who are disciplined, who are patient, you know, who are knowledgeable. So if you don't have the knowledge, go find it. You know, like, again, the internet has the ability to get you all the information that you could possibly need. The only issue is you have to be willing to put in the work, right? It's not going to be handed to you. You have to put in the work. So again, money has the ability, no, not the ability, money does flow out of the hands of those who are not disciplined into the hands of those who are disciplined. So see where you're at with your discipline. Like, what are your spending habits? You know, another quote was from this woman that I met in the Boston Museum, and she said, if you show me your bank account, I'll tell you what's important to you, right? So if you have your bank account full of like McDonald's purchases, going out to eat purchases, clothes and stuff like that, that's important to you, and that's fine. But don't come around these streets complaining because you don't have no discipline. Oh! If your bank account, the media is the enemy. This guy had a sign saying the media is the enemy. That's right. I wonder if he's an ape, yo. But yeah, if your bank account has like money going out into savings, into brokerages accounts, investments accounts, and bonds and whatnot, like, your personal finance is important to you. If it's going into educational, like seminars or workshops or online webinars, then knowledge is important to you, right? So show me your bank account, and we'll show you what's important to you. Like, my bank account is going into this play, and going into different investments so that I can continue to grow and improve my fundamentals. It's not that simple. I get it. I was once in a lot of shoes that, I wasn't happy with my life. But one thing I did, I stayed disciplined. I was able to save 80 bands to buy my freedom. I was able to save 80 bands, and then now I'm far from my goal, right? But one day, that dream that that young man had in my mom's apartment will be fully realized. I truly can't wait for that day to come.